Welcome back to Within Pages. Hey, welcome back. So yeah, it's been a couple of days since my last video. Well, I think it's been about a week or so now that I think about it. Not so good with the host scheduling. I'm still trying to work that out, but welcome back. I just want to do a quick video to kind of like go over what I've been doing so far. I actually read quite a bit of books, which I can't wait to do in the wrap-up for March, so super excited about that. But before I get on with that, I did get 3 more books. So happy. I got them off Pengu. I think that's what the website's called. Whenever I think about it, I think about the penguin, but you know, whatever. So for Pengu, I got 2 books, so 2 that I was missing from some of my collection. So I thought I'd share that with you. And 1 book, which is not like any of these, but still extremely interesting for me and my hobbies and whatnot, so yay! So the first book that I got was the Shadowhunters Codex by Cassandra Clare. So this is pretty much the companion. It's kind of like a diary per se, and a history book wrote into one. It has to do with the Mortal Instruments series, so yeah. I finally caught up with the amount of books that there are in the series. We still have a few more coming out, and I'm gonna get all of those through. But the artwork inside is like really pretty. I think it is stunning, and I'm so happy that I got it. And without the sleeve cover, it's this really cute blue with a gold foil of the Mortal Cup. So awesome. I'm a big sucker of hardcover books. Funny enough, I'm not a big fan of the sleeve cover. Like, I just don't care for it. I feel that if I'm going to buy a hardcover book and the sleeve cover is very, very weak, I'm like, why? I am extremely clumsy, so I am going to drop the book. I'm going to drop it and or bend the sleeve cover, and then it's not going to look pretty anymore. So usually what I do is take the sleeve covers off, put them in a nice and safe place, and then just leave the book the way it is, because I don't want to damage the prettiness. So the next book that I got off of Pengu was The Ballad of Songbird and Snake, which is the prequel to the Hunger Games trilogy, and here we go. It is so pretty. Hardcover, gold foiled. I love this. I do have the sleeve cover to go with this. Did I put this the right way? No, there we go. I do have the sleeve cover for this, but again, I didn't want to damage it. Third book that I got is not a novel, it's not a manga, it's not a comic. I am extremely into making home remedies. And by that, I mean like healing bombs. I use healing, but you know, like to disinfect cuts and burns and things like that, so I'm very into that. I got this from my neighbor, so I was super happy, and it is the natural healing wisdom and know-how, useful practice, recipes, and formulas for a lifetime of health. Super huge book. I love this. And in this, I have almost 7,500 recipes. Big know-how book, and I'm so excited. It is used. I'm not exactly sure where she got it from. And it feels like a big tome book. Like, you know when you see like magic and witch stuff where the text is like super small but the pages are super huge? That's kind of like the vibes I'm getting here. It's like very informative, super happy. So I did do quite a lot of reading. I'm just about done with Five Nights at Freddy's. I've been doing the audio version for it because reading my book, let me see, where is it? Reading the book, I didn't know that when I had my books in storage, like about 2 years back, I didn't know that the humidity got to the pages, so it's very crinkly, and I don't want to damage it. I'm probably gonna get a replacement copy and put this one into the back, so this one will be like a loan, so if anybody ever wants to borrow it, they can. But I'm actually quite surprised that I'm enjoying the audiobook. Normally, I'm not a big fan of audio, but this is actually catching my attention like I mentioned in the last video, and I'm just about done with it. Warm Bodies, I have started as well, and I'm about 25% into the book, so I should have both of those done probably in the next couple of days. A book that I did get to reading, if I can get to it, a book that I did get to finish was The Doubts #1. And it actually was really good. And I couldn't put it down, so I picked up the second one. And I finished both of them in one sitting. It only took me about an hour and 30 minutes. Not like trying to toot my horn or anything. I did read it on the day that I was like super busy at work, and I was like, alright, you know, I'm doing the audio, let me just take a break, because I was like super sleepy that day. And I picked up the manga and I got through it super fast, and it still holds up. I was really surprised. I'm probably going to do a review video on it that will be coming out in the next few days. So if you're interested, feel free to wait off on that. I'm gonna go into... well, I'm still trying to figure out how to do a review video. I have watched a few, and I'm not sure if I want to just give my overall general impressions of it, or if I'm going to do like a spoiler kind of review. Or even just do a mix of both, and then just put like a spoiler time card before it happens. Super good series. I highly recommend, if you haven't read it, definitely do. It does have a sequel, which is called Judge, and then it has a second sequel, which is called... Doubt? Judge... I forgot the other one. I'll put it down in the description anyway. So, the only other book that I have to get to reading is City of Glass, which is the third book in the Cassandra Clare series. I've not started that one, but I am devoting the last 10 days of the month just to do that, so... And I think that's pretty much it. Like, it was a really short video. I just wanted to share what books I got and where I am currently with the books that I'm reading. So, hopefully if everything goes well, I think I completed the March TBR. So, super excited about that. But if I do have enough time, I am going to get to reading the second Heartstoppers. And the reason being is because they just dropped the trailer 3 days ago for the Netflix series, and I am living for it. I'll probably do a cute little reaction on shorts, and yeah, I'm just super excited. So I have to finish that series, because if they do the Netflix thing, I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know if it's gonna be a season of book, or if they're just gonna go from book 1 through 4 and do it in one big season. So I'm not exactly sure. So I have to get to reading it so I could watch it, and it's just so cute. But yeah, with that being said, if you did enjoy the video, leave a like, a comment, or subscribe if you care to. Let me know how's your reading journey for the month of March going. Just gotta really work on the whole timing thing. But anyways, thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Bye!